Pisces. 9 October arrives like a reminder that you are alive, imperfect, not always strong or certain, yet breathing and feeling. That is your magic. You don't hide from life, even when it brushes your heart a little too closely. Today carries the sensation of a light touch, at times tender, at times achingly sweet, the kind of nuance you notice at once. Pisces sense time not by clocks but by the vibrations of the soul. This day is like music not everyone can hear, but you will. You may wake with a soft sadness, as if something was forgotten, lost, or left unsaid. Don't push it away. It isn't pain, it's depth. Your soul may be asking you to listen, to accept, to pause for a moment and say, I am still alive. I still feel. For many Pisces, the day becomes a mirror. It is less about outer events and more about inner reflection. You might glimpse the part of you left behind, the girl who dreamed, the woman who once believed, the soul that waited for permission to feel. 9 October can be a meeting with your truest self. This day does not demand productivity. It isn't about how much you accomplish, it's about how honestly you allow yourself to live what's within. Don't run from emotion, don't dim your light, don't pretend everything is fine, simply stay with what is. That is true maturity. Pisces, you know how to listen to the world. Today it will speak to you gently, through offhand words, a familiar scent, the feeling in your chest when you look at the sky. These aren't coincidences, they are signals, reminders that you are not alone, even when it seems that way. If there is someone you've hesitated to speak to, a chance may appear. Your words will fall softly if you let your heart lead, not for a reaction or a reply, but because truth wants to be voiced, and its tenderness is your inner release. And if no one is nearby, that's not a reason for sorrow. It is clear, warm space where you can be yourself without conforming or holding back. Your strength today comes not from armor, but from vulnerability. You may crave beauty, not only outward, but the kind that resonates inside. You might leaf through old photos, pull out a notebook you haven't touched in years, or simply drift toward a warm, forgotten thought. Your soul seems to be building bridges between past and present. The day invites quiet creativity. It doesn't matter what you do. Knit, paint, tidy, cook. Everything becomes an expression of your inner energy. Pisces turn the ordinary into the sacred, and today it shows. The gentler you are with yourself, the more light gathers around you. If there is something important you've avoided admitting, the inner conditions are perfect now. No more pretending it isn't painful, frightening, or significant. Tell yourself honestly, this is hard, or it's still hope, or and I miss them. These words are not weakness, they are the breath of your soul. In relationships, 9 October may become a day of signs. One glance, one phrase, one gesture, and you'll feel what was hidden. Don't hurry, observe. Your perception is exquisitely fine. You sense what others don't yet recognize. Today that sensitivity is not a weight, it is a gift. If you are in a pause with someone important, the day may offer a chance to forgive within. You don't have to return or start over. You can release resentment, anger, or guilt, and think, thank you for being in my life. I'm moving forward, and feel how it eases you. This is not a day for forceful action. Yet if you feel called to take a step, take it, only if it rises from the warmth of your heart, not from fear, habit, or obligation. You'll sense the difference immediately. For those long ruled by must, the day offers another dimension. You may be tired, you may do nothing, you may not rush, you may leave messages unanswered, you may simply be yourself, without lists, schedules, or outside approval. Give yourself this rare gift. Pay special attention to dreams, repeating phrases, and small symbols. Your subconscious is speaking clearly, guiding you toward genuine calm. Trust it. You don't have to understand everything at once. Sometimes it's enough not to resist. Pisces, some of the most important days pass quietly, without storms, headlines, or visible turns of fate. 9 October can be such a day, soft, deep, awakening. You may feel yourself returning to long-neglected parts of you, to dreams set aside, feelings hidden, memories once painful that now mark your growth. If you open to this state, the day will feel especially luminous, not because life is perfect, but because you are in honest contact with your body, breath, and emotions. You don't need to explain it to anyone. Feeling it is enough. You may be especially sensitive to words, others, and your own. Speak softly, especially to yourself. Do not scold yourself for what you didn't manage to do. Let your inner voice sound like support, like an embrace. You are good, as you are. If there is someone you haven't heard from in a while, you might think of them with warmth. Even if they are far away, they will feel it. Pisces can send feelings across distance. Whether an answer comes or not doesn't matter. What matters is that you shared a piece of your kindness with the world. If confidence feels thin, imagine yourself filled with warm golden light. It isn't make-believe, it is your own energy, and it will hold you when you remember it. Many Pisces will seek solitude today, not to hide but to return to themselves. You might turn off your phone, keep quiet, let go of explanations, and simply be. This isn't escapism, it is healing, and you have the right to it. You may be unusually attentive to small things. Someone may say something in passing, and it will touch you. Someone may hug you, and tears may come. Someone may look your way, and you'll remember you have reasons to live. These aren't accidents. Life is speaking to you in your language. By day's end, you may realize you are different, not dramatically, not suddenly, but deeply. As if you finally exhaled, no longer trying to be needed, strong, or easily understood. Simply yourself. That is true freedom. This day offers a chance to build a new foundation within. You no longer have to live by others' expectations, rescue everyone, or pretend you don't feel. Your sensitivity isn't a flaw, it is a path. It is the voice of your soul. Let yourself cry if tears come. Laugh if lightness visits. Pray if you feel called. Be silent when words add nothing. You owe no one an explanation. If someone cannot be gentle with you, perhaps they don't know how. 9 October wraps you in a quiet embrace and whispers, you are not alone. You are loved, even if no one says it, even if no one is nearby, even if you've forgotten how it feels. Love is close, in you, in life. You may remember someone who has long since left your life but left a trace. That is the memory of the heart. Think softly, I remember. I forgive. I am grateful, and feel how it becomes lighter inside, because what is healed no longer pulls you back. Close the day in stillness, with tea, with music, with a gentle gaze through the window. Not because there is something to achieve, but because being is already enough. You have lived this day, you have moved through your thoughts, feelings, and memories, and you still shine.